You hear about these amazing health benefits of marijuana. Cures cancer, cures anxiety, cures post-traumatic stress disorder, good for the skin, good for the digestion. More, all this different stuff's coming up, but the problem is we don't actually have that much research. So there's truths and myths, and more than anything, we need to look with our eyes and follow the anecdotal evidence on this. So welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. If you think this sounds interesting, ready to have some myths busted, make sure to hit the thumbs up. I'm making this video because I was one of those people who is harmed by saying, oh, it's good for this, it's good for that, there's not really that much research, I don't know. I'm gonna justify it. I smoked weed for 10 years. It's not that bad. It's good in moderation. There's no evidence it's bad for my lungs. It helps me eat. And the truth is, over those 10 years, it took me from a trajectory up here to a trajectory down here because it fogged my brain, it clouded my vision, it hurt my sleep and my dreams. It resulted in me making worse life decisions. Worse life decisions leads to a worse quality of life. It caused me to waste time, waste money, associate with the wrong people, and finally, through the fog, through the clouds, I was able to see clearly that, hey, maybe these health benefits, maybe this actually is hurting me. Maybe this is harming me. So when I see these health benefits coming out, like, yo, let's be clear, there really isn't that much research, and we have to go with anecdotal evidence. Why does it seem that so many successful people are sober? Yes, there's some successful people who drink. Yes, there's some successful people who smoke. But there's so many losers who are drug addicts. It's hard to be a drug addict and be a winner and have the good things in life. There's so many losers who are stoners and potheads, and I was one of them for some of that time. There's plenty of things that have real evidence that they're good for you. Turmeric, strawberries. Strawberries are good for you. But you don't have so many people writing to say strawberries ruined my life. Addiction to strawberries ruined my life. The more I make videos on this topic, the more people write to me, the people fill out my course and take my course and fill out the forums and say, I've got a serious problem with weed. I'm addicted to marijuana. It's ruining my life. I need to get out of here. Don't hear that about, if it's so good, why do we hear so much of that? So more anecdotal evidence. Me quitting weed and quitting drugs in general is the best thing that I've ever done in my life. Myths behind me. I have more clarity to make better decisions. Life is more about quality of decisions than quantity of decisions. You want to make a lot of decisions wrong? No. You want to make a few decisions right. So more clarity, better sleep, better energy, less irritability. I have more time in the day and more money in my life. I don't need to go to the weed store and buy weed or go find some dealer and smoke something I don't really know what it is. I don't know how it was grown. I don't know if it's organic. I don't know if it was sprayed with something. I don't know if it was mixed with something. I don't know how it's going to affect me. And associating with the wrong people by doing that, associating with other people that smoke. So by quitting, now I'm associating with higher level people. I'm bringing other people along with me. I'm feeling better. I have more energy. So I don't know if y'all can hear that police car coming by. I just came out of the water here. Check out all these surfers. I don't know if you can see them there. Sort of a nice day. So what I want to do for you is let this police car pass. Come on, take a walk with me down the beach. A little meditative walk here. We're going to talk it out. So if you're one of these people who has been misled by, maybe edibles are good, or maybe smoking this drug every day is good. Maybe it's actually good for my lungs. Maybe the blinders are coming off and you're starting to see like, maybe this isn't how I want to live my life. Maybe this isn't the kind of dad I want to be or mom I want to be for my kids. Maybe I don't want to be stoned throughout my whole partnership, my whole relationship, my whole life. Maybe I want to connect better to nature. There's plenty of things in this world that we have lots of research on that is just good and not bad. And these things, no one's writing to say it's ruining their life. Maybe stick to those things. What do you think about that? So let me talk to you about what the quitting process for me, what it was like, and how you can do the same. I know for a lot of people, we just need to see a model. Maybe you grew up and one of your parents smoked either cigarettes or weed or drank alcohol and they never quit, so you think that's just how people are. If that's the case, maybe it's going to help you just to hear the story of someone who quit. So let me tell you my story. Smoked for 10 years, and I usually smoked every day. There were periods like I traveled a lot. Sometimes the first thing I would do is get weed when I got to that location. Like when I went to Spain, got some random weed at a park, and going into some stranger's house, it not speaking any Spanish, and it ended up working out okay. I mean, nothing bad happened, but something bad could have happened for sure. But that's the kind of stoner I was. I wouldn't always have it, go a couple weeks here or there. Like let me do a tolerance break for a month here or there. And thinking I'm an ambitious person, but yeah, realizing it held me back quite a bit. So eventually I decided enough's enough. I don't want to associate with being a loser, basically. Other people can do what they do, but I have dreams, I have missions, I want to make an impact, I want to make a difference, I want to help people, my work's important, I don't want to have pain in my lungs, I want to be focused, I want to be clear, I want to attract in higher level people. So it started with tracking my habits on a board. Did I smoke? Did I not smoke? No goals, just to see what I was doing, to be clear, I'm really smoking all the time right now. And from there, starting to make not telling people. It's a mistake to tell people, oh, I'm gonna quit smoking, oh, I'm gonna do this, because then you get a dopamine reward even though you didn't do anything. So I just started going, and eventually I started reporting the results, like, hey, I haven't smoked in a while. I haven't smoked in a couple weeks. But I meant saying no to people that previously I had said yes to. I meant spending more time alone. And I meant rebuilding my social life, because if you're like me, you smoked for 10 years, all of your social life is built around, hey, let's go for a smoke, we're gonna have a deep conversation, but when you take away the weed, there's not a reason to go, there's not a reason to do things, and all of your friends are based around people who do this. So you can quit smoking in a month, but you can't rebuild your social life in a month. It's been over a year almost a year and a half now, since I switched up my life. Sober partner in my life that I couldn't have done if I had been still smoking. So that was big. But I started to spend more time alone, but more time with nature as well. Deeper connection with the ocean. Take care of the animals. I take care of sheep, pigs, goat. Get more immersed in my work, get more immersed in the world, history, read more books, started working out more, lifting more weights, started writing more, getting more organized in my goals, on my life. And it's not about what you give up, it's about the new thing that you're creating. So after a year and a half of that, life's really good. I've increased my income by quite a bit. I have saved a lot more money. I have a lot less stress and anxiety in my life. I have a lot more confidence, and I'm able to turn out and help people. So if you watch this video and you're like, okay, let me try it, let me see what happens, I'm convinced, I have a link down below in the description to a free course. I don't know if it's going to be free forever, but it's about 16 videos day by day. It's got actions, and it's going to help you get a strategy to get sober, and it's going to help you do it in a way that's not just difficult. It's not difficult. It's easy. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's exciting. You're going to feel awesome results in a short period of time, and you don't need to be scared. It's not that bad. There's not that much withdrawal with quitting weed. It's more psychological, and you get past the psychological pretty quickly. So hope you find that useful. Appreciate you. Much love. And if you found that helpful, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Peace.